Hello there, I'm Shayna Abraham, and today I'm going to be discussing Week 2's case study, which is Cynthia Cooper and WorldCom. The case study of Cynthia Cooper and WorldCom discusses the fraudulent financial accounting records and moral considerations faced by WorldCom during the investigation. In May of 2002, Cynthia Cooper, who was the vice president of the internal audit at WorldCom, was put in a predicament to make a very difficult decision. After several months of investigation, her and two other employees found over $4 billion in questionable accounting records, and they came to the realization that the financial collapse of WorldCom was going to be even bigger than Enron's collapse. The disclosure of this fraudulent information was very risky, as it not only would affect the company's credibility, but it also affected the lives, or would affect the lives of thousands of employees, and also have a huge impact on the pension plan by WorldCom. Ethical behavior within a corporate institution is paramount, so it's important that every employee has a right to speak up or talk to someone or report any issue that they feel is off, or if they feel like it's suspicious fraudulent activity in the setting. Everyone should be able to feel safe within the environment that they are working in. Also, in interest of the stakeholders, it's important to make worth of every penny invested within the company so that it not only benefits the company, but it also benefits you. It's also important to take note that unethical behavior and account manipulation by management to allure stakeholders is a crime, and it should not be excused at any level within the organization. If I was the business administrator of WorldCom and Cynthia Cooper was to approach me with this issue, I would definitely pay attention and hear her out with her facts, because this is definitely a serious matter that needs to be taken seriously. So some of the major responsibilities that a business administrator has is to oversee and analyze financial operations, mediate between other staff and executives, approve purchases and expenditures, facilitate training programs, and appoint other heads of other departments. Therefore, it would be my responsibility to investigate and try to come up with a solution to the matter. I would definitely advise her to investigate more and make sure that her claims are not as problematic and against the company's interests, because the heads of the companies and stakeholders are always looking forward to generating profits. So your claims have to be that strong in order for you to make such a bold claim. So just coming with facts and not something that you think is very important, especially when approaching head authorities with a serious issue like this. That it also might cost them their job, and they might also face many other challenges, especially if proved wrong. So it's important that she makes a comprehensive report so that it can bring it to the attention of higher authorities and take action from there. Immanuel Kant believes that sentiments are principal factors in social intercourse and that the truth is the guiding principle. He also states that every time the truth is not spoken, everything becomes valueless. So according to this, Cynthia definitely made the right decision by wanting to approach me as the business administrator regarding the serious matter going behind doors within her company. So I think that as a society, it's very important that we value honesty and loyalty and the truth. I think that when someone lies, it affects a person, a process, a transformation, a company, and sometimes even a whole population. So Cynthia Cooper definitely played a good Samaritan role when it came to the situation, because she did what was right and not easy. George B. Brenker discusses how trust is one of the most important factors when it comes to international business ethics. Organizations are required to follow ethics, morals, and carry out social responsibilities. If WorldCom is taking part in unethical behaviors or taking part in illegal activities, Cynthia Cooper is only doing an ethical duty by trying to unveil the truth and trying to figure out what's going on behind closed doors. She also trusted me enough to address to me about the issue and wanting to find a solution to the problem. So it's also my responsibility to appreciate this from her and also to find a solution to this problem as soon as possible within my means in the best way that I can. The book actually goes into detail about whistleblowers and their risk-taking and daring approach when it comes to unveiling the truth to the public eye. It's important that whistleblowers take into consideration the situation and the scenario when unveiling these truths because it can affect the workplace, co-workers, and their interests as well. When it comes to whistleblowing, it's also a compound act which includes dissent, breach of loyalty, and just accusations, period. So it's important that you take all of this into consideration when going through with this moral choice. Also, it's important that Cynthia Cooper is aware of the aftermath for her actions as well. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2022 is a federal law that established financial and auditing regulations for public companies. This law has focused on increasing criminal punishments, new protections, accounting regulations, as well as corporate responsibility. This law has been created to protect stakeholders, employees, as well as the public from fraudulent financial activities, as well as accounting errors. So this law basically implies that we should all strictly follow the financial and auditing regulations, otherwise it is considered as breach of the law, and strict action can also be taken against the firm due to this matter. So after taking a deeper look into the theories regarding ethics and moralities, it's important for the firms to follow the code of conduct, rules, and regulations. It's unethical to misuse and to bluff in order to generate profits. I just feel like by doing this, it affects the common people of the society. And it's our duty as a collective society to take action against people like this, because we need more people like Cynthia who speaks up against this and is rebellious and speaks for the malpractice that's going on in her company behind closed doors, irrespective of, what the outcome may be. So I just hope that other companies take note of this in order so that they can also make better decisions and also become a leader rather than a follower. Thank you so much.